Alright, it's Wednesday, you know what that means. Favorite, most difficult, most strenuous days, leg day. And I'm feeling pretty tired. Look at me wobble right there at the beginning. But keep my balance, starting with the pistol squats. It's a great exercise. Really works on your mobility and your flexibility and your overall strength. A lot different from doing a standard barbell squat, which I'm a little bit more familiar with and accustomed to, which I'm more experienced doing that in the gym. So definitely try to incorporate different exercises like this to round out your weaknesses and build an overall more athletic capability. Right, it's ultimately what I'm going for. Try and maintain my activity and my fitness as you grow older. So this definitely helps in that regard. Trust me, it's tough. Like I'm huffing and puffing after doing a set of these, so it definitely hits hard. And you know that's the thing about exercises. It's the ones that are more difficult that are most worth it. So that kind of gets me through, knowing that these exercises are really hitting it for me and getting good results. So you see me use the concept of dropping down progressions quite a bit now, but this is what I'm doing here. We're just going from a more difficult exercise, from a weighted pistol squat, to an assisted banded one-legged squat here. And I want to jump from one immediately to the other to minimize rest. And of course, we want to be symmetric in our training, so we want to test and the workout the left after the right. So we're just going to do the exact same thing. Try to keep our form here, try to keep our back straight, try to drop the hips well, and make sure to try and get a good form on this workout. Right, you don't want to cheat too much. So you see my form is not perfect. My leg's not 100% straight, but my dad 100% blocked the camera there. So no, he's chatting with me, distracting me. But I gotta tell him, I can't really talk much while I'm doing this exercise because it's difficult to breathe. So that's I think it's a good and a bad thing about this exercise. Probably just chatting about basketball. But we go from that immediately to the assisted banded version for the left leg. And here we're just trying to crank out as many reps as we can. Right, we're trying to get don't rest too much at the top or the bottom, either when your leg is straight or when it's sitting down in the chair. Try and just touch the chair a little bit, come up to about 98% straight, and then go back down. Maintain that tension in your leg. So do 3 sets of those, and then come down and do 2-legged squats with 2 bags of rice. Right, that's the just going up in weight. So you've seen me do just body weight, you've seen me do with bands, you've seen me do with 1 bag of rice and a backpack. Now we're going out with 2 50-pound bags of rice. Doing 1.5 reps. I mean, with a barbell, 100 pounds is pretty light for me. So I'm trying to incorporate a little bit more time at the bottom, maximize time under tension, to minimize the number of reps I have to do by making them a little bit more intense. And these are tough. I mean, by the time I'm done with 3 sets of these, I can't even stand up. Like so I love these exercises. And then after that, I just do some plyometrics to finish off. So one of the judges of how good I enjoy doing the exercise is how good I feel after it's completed, not how difficult it is during. Right, because that's what matters. Right, if it sucks during and it feels fantastic after, then you got a real gem. So you gotta really push through that. Know that no matter how many weight it is or how many reps it is, it'll end, and that feeling is gonna last way longer. So keep that in mind. Here I'm just doing a kind of a leg contraction at the top. This one's pretty tough. I'm cramping pretty bad here. I mean, it's tough. So I'm gonna keep working on that one. But if it's cramping, it's probably something I'm weak at, right? So we'll do more of that moving forward. But here we're gonna do some elevated glute raises to make the intensity a little bit easier, right? So you don't want to do super intense exercises back to back to back, right? You can burn yourself out. So try to take a little bit of break within the workout. And here I'm done with leg day. I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna go right into my my ab routine, doing the ab pull downs, keeping the legs straight, keeping the abs contracted properly. Here we're going to after we finish that, we're going to go into the side raise, right? Bag of rice. Fantastic. Who knew a bag of rice could be so versatile? You can eat it, you can lift it. My goodness. So here, just doing the ab raise, side ab raise with the 50-pound bag of rice. Whenever you're doing this, try to keep your form tight. And what I mean is you want to kind of contract and hold a little bit at the top. I'm not super disciplined at that, but that's something that I'll be looking forward to incorporating a little bit more. Something you should keep an eye on as well. And then here we're going to finish up with the weighted ab raise, weighted leg raise on the floor. Remember, try to keep your back flat to the mat, keep your legs straight, and do your best to keep that form no matter how difficult it is. Trust me, you got a lot more in this exercise than you think you do. So after this one here, we're going to go ahead and do a body weight version, and then we're just going to follow that up with the twisting exercise to wrap up our abs. And that's another day or another workout in the books. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Subscribe, get daily reminders, and we'll talk soon. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys are working out and keeping active out there yourselves. But I appreciate it, guys. Have a good one.